You're angry right now, aren't you? And not just a little upset, but fully overwhelmed, like the blood in your body is boiling. Your thoughts are spinning in every direction, and your fists are clenched so tight you don't even realize it. You feel like you're about to explode, like all the pressure you've been holding inside is finally about to burst through your skin. Someone disrespected you. Someone crossed a line. And everything in you is screaming to react, right here, right now. But stop, take a breath, and listen carefully. Because if you don't pause in this moment, if you let that fire take control, you might just destroy something you can never rebuild. And maybe you don't care right now, because anger lies to you. It makes you believe that burning everything down is the only way to feel better. It tells you that revenge is power, that yelling means control, that breaking things means strength. But deep down, you know that's not true. True strength isn't found in your fists or in your volume. It's found in your ability to stay calm, in the eye of the storm. When everything in your body wants chaos, when every voice in your head says, just react. You know what separates a strong man from a weak one? It's not how hard he hits, but how well he holds back. It's how deeply he can breathe in moments of pressure. It's how clearly he can see beyond this moment. Because this is only a moment. It feels like the world is crashing in on you right now, but that's an illusion. Your emotions are temporary. Your anger is temporary. But your actions, they create permanent consequences. Think about this. What will happen if you let this emotion speak for you? What will you lose if you say those words you can't unsay? What will you break that can't be fixed? Your respect, your family, your self-worth, your freedom, all of that gone in seconds. Because you let anger lead. And let's be honest, that's exactly what weak men do. They let emotions control them. They let pain become violence. They let frustration become destruction. But you're not here to be a slave to your emotions. You're here to master them. You're here to rise above the temporary fire and choose clarity over chaos. You think silence is weakness. Silence is power when it's intentional. When you hold your words, not because you're afraid, but because you're wise enough to know they hold weight. You want to hurt them back? You want to make them feel what you're feeling? That won't heal you. That won't give you peace. That just spreads more pain. The strongest thing you can do right now is to breathe, walk away, and come back when you've cooled down, with a clear mind and a stronger heart. And that's not running, that's maturity, that's self-respect, that's knowing your worth and choosing not to let someone else's behavior define your actions. Look, life will always give you moments like this, moments where people test your patience, where you feel misunderstood, betrayed, pushed aside. But what defines your character is not what happens to you, it's how you respond. And no, you won't always get an apology. You won't always get closure. But you can still get peace when you control your reaction. That's the reward of a disciplined mind. It doesn't mean you don't feel angry. It means you don't let that anger destroy your future. So next time the fire rises in your chest, don't let it burn down your life. Let it fuel your growth. Let it remind you that you have work to do. Let it be the push you need to get stronger, wiser, more unshakable. Because you are not here to live like everyone else. You're not here to be reckless. You're here to build. And builders don't throw hammers in rage. They use them with purpose. You are the architect of your own future. And every reaction you choose, every word you speak in anger, every decision you make in frustration, is either building your legacy or burning it to the ground. So before you react, think. Before you speak, breathe. Before you let the fire consume you, remind yourself you are in control. Not your pain, not your anger, not your ego. You.